Islam, Assalamu alaikum, Shalom Mishkael, Hotep, peace to the gods, peace to the goddesses. I reserve all my rights without prejudice. Just gonna make this video real quick. Been really busy, y'all. Dealing with one thing after another. As you know, that we received a eviction notice, right? So that means that they have trespassed on the contract. They have no jurisdiction. They have no authority to open this complaint against us, but they have anyway. So we're going to take a look at a few things that they're doing. First off, they hired a lawyer who currently has 4 disciplinary actions against him and has had his license suspended in the past few years. Second, we have received 3 different rejections of our answer being filed in the court. So here's the first one. Unlawful detainers are not handled in this office, which is a lie. And then here's the other one, and it says the verification in page 2 is missing signatures. Well, let's take a look at that, because if you take a look here at the unlawful detainer that we were given, the verification page is not signed either by whoever filed it, but they accepted it into the court. So, as you can see right there, there's no verification signature, but yet they signed it and allowed this unlawful detainer to be filed against us, but they rejected our answer. Right, so they're trying to injure us. And then let's see the third one. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. It says rejection of fax filing. I don't know if y'all can see that. It's kind of blurry. Rejection of fax filing. Fax phone number is missing. Then it says, request for civil harassment restraining order must be filed in person. Please come such and such. All right, so that's 3 different rejections in one freaking week. Right? So what do? Well, I'll tell you what we did. I'll show you. Because they're trying to railroad us. They're all the same company, U.S. corporation. Right? The company that claims to own this property, they're all the same company. The people that work in the court, actually, not the court itself. So, here's what I did. I'm going to cover some things up, though. So, I faxed back this, okay? And it says, answer unlawful detainer to the clerk, file on demand. comes now. One of the put my name. One of the people of California in the United States of America in this court of record to demand that the clerk perform only a ministerial function, that the clerk not perform any tribunal functions, and that the clerk refer the answer unlawful detainer, notice of hearing, request for civil harassment restraining order, request to waive fees, temporary restraining order, proof of service, civil, request to postpone, and Exhibit A to the court for tribunal determination regarding the filing of said, and then I put those again. And I put on July 26, 2019, the clerk contacted the undersigned to inform the undersigned that the answer on lawful notice, notice of hearing, request for civil harassment, request to waive fees, temporary restraining order, all of that would not be filed and would not be sent to the court because the clerk believes that the paper is of the wrong form, notwithstanding that the paper and form is no different than the form of other previous papers filed by the opposition. When queried, the clerk did not cite any rule to support the clerk's quasi-judicial opinion, nor did the clerk cite any rule authorizing the clerk to function as a tribunal in this instance and extend the clerk's authority beyond that of a ministerial function. Now, therefore, the undersigned demands that the clerk file on demand the answer for court determination regarding the filing of said answer. And then we have some case law in here. Okay. I put my name and I'm a party of this action. I declare under penalty of perjury under the laws of the state of California that the foregoing allegations and statements are true and correct, except as to matters that are stated on my information and belief, and as to those matters I believe them to be true. Signed, fingerprinted, and I faxed it back over again this morning. So, not only that, but the contract that they're in default of originally clearly says that they will be held in contempt of court for filing any other claims in a different court, which they have. So once we get to that point, I'll be back, give you some updates. Been trying to take care of everything in the past, but new stuff keeps popping up, as you can see. We're constantly being targeted. We're constantly being violated and injured here on our own land as the sovereigns of the land, as the indigenous aborigines. And either you sue them or you shoot them. So we'll be back. I'll be back. Gonna get some rest before I continue my studies, continue my work. Peace to the guides, peace to the goddesses, peace and love, life forever.